Hey everyone, and welcome back. Ready for another deep dive? Today we're heading into the wild world of animal parenting.
It's a topic that always fascinates me, how different species approach raising their young.
Yeah, right. And there's so much variety out there. We're going to be drawing from a source that ranks the top 10 most interesting animal parenting styles, and it's pretty mind-blowing to see the range.
It really shows how evolution has come up with all these amazing strategies.
For sure. I think when we think about animal parents, the emperor penguin often comes to mind.
Oh, absolutely. They're like the poster child for parental dedication.
Talking about extreme, the males incubate the egg on their feet in freezing temperatures for
And
months.
without eating, right?
Yeah, it's insane. How can they even do that?
Well, think about it. They're in Antarctica, one of the harshest environments on Earth.
It's all about survival.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That level of commitment ensures that at least some of those chicks will make it.
Right. And then you have something like a California sea lion, which is a bit more what we're used to seeing.
Yeah, that fierce motherly love and protection. Those moms are constantly nursing and guarding their pups.
It's crucial, especially when you think about all the predators they face.
And the competition for resources.
But then it makes you wonder, doesn't all that protection make the pups kind of dependent?
It's a good point. There's that balance between care and independence.
So how do they learn to fend for themselves?
Well, it happens gradually. The initial investment in their safety is key to them getting a good start.
I see, I see. Now, how about an example of teamwork in parenting? Let's talk African wild dogs.
Ah, yes, the communal caregivers. The whole pack is involved in raising the pups. They hunt together, protect the young, and even regurgitate food for them.
It's like a village raising a child, but it's a pack raising pups.
Exactly. Cooperative breeding at its finest. It helps them be more efficient and resilient.
More pups survive to adulthood. Makes sense. It's a tough world out there. Speaking of tough, the kangaroo has a unique way of protecting their young, don't they?
You mean the pouch? Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a pretty amazing adaptation. Those little joeys spend months tucked away in there.
It's like a built-in climate-controlled nursery.
Right. Safe, warm, and a constant supply of milk.
Makes sense, especially in the Australian outback.
Mhm.
But not all animals are so hands-on. Think about the salmon. They just lay tons of eggs, and then, well, that's it.
It's a numbers game for them.
Right, the R-selected strategy, as they
Yeah.
call it. Lots of offspring, but little to no parental care.
The odds are stacked against them from the start. Most of the eggs and hatchlings won't survive.
But that's how they've adapted to their environment.
Exactly. It ensures that enough make it to keep the species going.
Okay, now let's swing over to the spider monkey.
Ah, the acrobatic parents.
They're pretty attentive moms, but they also seem to encourage independence in their young.
Yeah, they have to be able to navigate that complex rainforest canopy.
It's like they're giving them those essential life skills from day one. Now let's talk about a species facing some real challenges, the giant panda.
They're facing a lot of pressure. Habitat loss, poaching, and their diet makes it tough to raise cubs.
Bamboo isn't the most nutritious food out there.
And they often have twins, which is a lot for one mama to handle, so those infant mortality rates are pretty high.
It's sad. Yeah. But hopefully conservation efforts will help. Okay, now for something completely different, the seahorse.
Oh yeah, those dads are the ones who carry the eggs.
It's a total role reversal.
Breaks all the stereotypes, doesn't it? The males are the ones who experience pregnancy. It just shows you how diverse parenting roles can be.
Totally. And speaking of dedicated dads, what about brown bears?
Those moms are fierce protectors too, teaching their cubs all those crucial survival
It's a
skills.
two-year process, right?
Yeah, they learn how to hunt, find food, navigate their territory, all the things they need to survive on their own.
It's like bear boot camp. And finally, let's take to the skies with the albatross.
Ah, the masters of long-distance relationships.
Well, they do travel far and wide, but they're also known for being incredible parents.
True. Both mom and dad share the responsibilities. They take turns incubating the egg, feeding the chick, and raising it for months.
That's quite a commitment, and they often only have one chick at a time, right?
Yeah, but it seems to work for them. They have a pretty high survival rate, which makes sense.
When you have two dedicated parents, it definitely gives the chick a better chance.
Absolutely. Shared responsibility can make a big difference.
So we've seen it all today. Solo parenting, pack parenting, extreme dedication, and even a little bit of role reversal.
And the amazing thing is, all these different strategies have evolved to meet the unique challenges of each species.
That's the beauty of nature, finding what works. It makes you wonder, what can we as humans learn from all of this?
That's the big question, isn't it? Looking at this incredible variety of parenting styles, what can we apply to our own lives and the way we raise our kids?
It's definitely something to think about. Maybe we can find inspiration from the animal kingdom and try to incorporate some of their wisdom into our own families. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive, everyone. We'll see you next time.